Good morning, ladies. Welcome to Monday's class. Thank you for bearing with me. I think today should be much different with you because I'll have this uploaded by 12 o'clock. So you'll just hit the play and it's just like a live class anyway. We'll see how the next few weeks go. I am out of town the last week of April, so that one won't be affected anyway, but hopefully Facebook gives me back my live privileges soon. Anyway, today's workout, we do need our band for one of the exercises. We're going to do that lateral walk with the curl again. If you don't have the loop band, I'll definitely give you a dumbbell alternative for that. But other than that, it's just straight dumbbells. All right, so let's get into our warm-up. We're going to go feet hip distance apart, toes pointing straight forward, reach down, up, tip, and twist. Okay, feet nice and wide, tip, all the way narrow, come back to normal distance, but then externally rotate the toes. Internally rotate. Perfect. All right, so we are going to start out with a deadlift curl press. So it's like a hammer curl when you're coming up, sideways bicep curl. So we're going to need 2 dumbbells today for the deadlift exercise. I wouldn't suggest going too heavy because of the press part. So light to medium dumbbells. All right, and then we're going to go deadlift. So remember, it's pushing the hips back, nice flat back. Deadlift, curl sideways, up over the head. Okay, that's the slow-mo version. All right, so deadlift, curl, press. About 12 reps. Like the broken record I am, anywhere between 8 and 15 is good, depending on what weight you're holding. As long as the last couple are hard, you're at the right point. All right, I'm going to get a heavier dumbbell, just one. And we're going to do our single arm bent over row. So right now my empty hand is kind of bracing myself here on my other knee, and then pull back to where you'd wear your belt loop, where you'd wear your belt. I can't get my words today. And 12. Okay, other side. Okay, brace yourself on an opposite knee. And 12. All right, next one, I'm gonna get a plate just to have a little ledge to stand on. We're gonna do those calf raises, but if you have stairs or anything like that, that would be great too. Just anything that you can stand on that your heel can drop down and then come all the way up to the tiptoes. If you don't have anything around, that's fine. Just do the exercise from the floor. It's still 75% is good. Just one foot at a time. You can hold on to something for balance like I am. This one is not about the balance. Just drop that heel down and pop up to the tiptoes. Okay, other side. Perfect. All right, so that is our first circuit. So as usual, take your little sip of water. Take a couple seconds of rest. All right, back to deadlift, curl, press. So shoulders back, chest out, nice good posture. Keep that good posture in your spine. Hinge from the hips all the way up. Okay, getting the heavier weight for our row. All right, empty hand on the knee and go. Okay, other side. And 12. All right. Tiptoe calf raise. So just the ball of your foot on the edge. Let the heel hang off and up. Okay, other side. All right, it's a little breather. We got one more round of those. All right, get set. Nice good posture. Hinge all the way up. 12. All right. Bent over row. Other side. And our calf raise. Here we go. Okay, get to your 12 or 15 and switch. Perfect. All right, so that's it for that circuit. Let's see, we do need the band for the second group here. All right, so we are going to start out with that exercise. Oh, actually, let me show you. So if you don't have a band, this is what you're going to do. You're going to have, I'll show you the weights. All right, so you're going to have 2 dumbbells, pretty light. You're going to squat, come up to balance, curl. Squat, come up to balance, curl, okay? And then so you do 12 on one side, 12 on the other side. If you have the band, we're going to get that around your ankles. Okay, still with the dumbbells. All right, so we are going, so a little tiny bit of a squat. I mean, it's not really a squat, it's just bending the knees and the hips just slightly. Big step sideways, curl. Other side, curl. All right, 12 on each side. And 12. Whew, all right, take that band off. Get rid of this guy. Okay, then we're going to do jump squats. So if you can't take the impact, continue on just doing just little squats. But if you can do just, it doesn't have to get high off the floor at all, but impact is so good for our joints and our bone density. Okay, so just cushion the landing on the way down, squat and jump. Perfect. And then we're going back to our one heavy dumbbell for some side bends. So empty hand up by your ear, tip over, stand up straight. And 12. Okay, other side. And 12. Perfect. All right, so that is our second circuit. Take your little breather. If you have the band, get it on. All right, big step sideways with the bicep curl. 12. Whew. All right, get that band off. And we'll do our squat jumps. All right, push those hips back. 12. All right, dumbbell side bend, fairly heavy weight, and go. And 12. 12. All right, 2 down. Grab your little break, a little sip. All right, band on, dumbbells ready, go. And 12. All right, get rid of that stuff. All right, the last time with the jumps. Let's get ready and go. All right, and our very last side bend. Tip it over, straight over to the side. No twisting, no leaning forward or back. Straight tip. Another one. And 12. All right, we are finished with that circuit. We're going to come down to the floor. We don't need any equipment, just the mat. All right, so we're going to do the good old plank first. Forearm plank. Do my best to time. All right, so elbows are right underneath the shoulders. Your hands are fingers spread, coming straight out, not like a triangle like this. Okay, make your hands come straight out from your shoulders. And then your body is one straight line. Ready, set, go. Pull your belly button up to your spine. Focus on your breathing without letting those abs go. Head is also in line with your spine. Don't have it arched up or looking down. Everything is straight forward. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, flipping over to the back. We're going to do a leg raise with our toes straight up today. So a couple workouts ago, we did it with the toes turned out. Today, we just toes straight up. Focus on using your lower abs here. So like engage your core and then lift. Okay, you can tap it off the floor as you drop down, but don't fully transfer that weight. 12. Okay, other side. Engage that core and go. Perfect. And then we're going to do our knee pull-ins. So grab one knee, the other leg goes straight out. You're going to lift your chest and shoulders off the floor, head and shoulders, and switch legs. 1, 2. So it's 12 on each side if you can get there. Perfect. All right, take a quick break. We just got 2 more of those ab circuits. All right, get ready for your plank. So, forearms down, hands spread, fingers wide, ready, and go. Focus on your breath. Keep those abs tight. Three, 2, 1. Okay. Flip it over. We've got the leg lift, so one leg is bent, one leg is straight. Straight one is your lifting. Abs tight, and go. Okay, get to your 12. Switch it, make sure that core is engaged. All right, so then we have our knee pull-ins. So lift that head and shoulders, pull one knee in, and switch. All right, hard to breathe and talk and do that one at the same time. All right, take a quick second and we'll do our very last set for the day. All right, ready, set, go. Halfway there. 30-second holds here. Obviously you can go longer, you can pause the video, or now you know what we're doing, you can just let us go on. 3, 2, right, last one. Here we go. Lift the chest and shoulders, tuck the chin. Wow. All right, that is it for the exercises. Moving on to the stretches. Here we go. Legs stretched out in front of you and fold over. Okay, bring your feet in. Bottoms of your feet touch, knees fall open. Okay. 90-90 stretch, so 90-degree angles in both knees. Okay, other side. Perfect. All right, sit back on your heels. Walk your hands out. All right, up to all fours. Arch your back up. Drop it down. Okay, half kneel position. Whatever knee is on the ground, that's your up and over arm. Reach, reach, reach. You can feel your stretch going down through your rib cage into your hip. Other side. Excellent. Okay, stand up, grab your foot behind you. You can hold on to something for balance. And other side. Perfect. And then grab your hands behind your back. Pull your shoulders back. All right, that's it. I will upload this to the group. Hopefully it doesn't take that long processing to upload, but we've got 20 minutes before 12 o'clock here, so we should be good. Thank you. See you on Wednesday.